Hello everybody, my name is Zen and welcome to my first impressions of Defenders of the Omniverse, which is a survivors-like game, as in a game that is like Vampire Survivors. Kind of set in the Saturday morning cartoons-esque aesthetic, which if you can't tell by the rockin' music and the awesome title treatment and everything, then I don't think you've ever seen Saturday morning cartoons. Now, here's the thing. I love these genres of games. I love looking at them and reviewing them and critiquing them because I feel like every single time one of these games comes out, I love to see what they've changed from the original formula because that tells you what they think of the original formula or what they think of different parts of it. So, as with all my first impressions, this is as far as I've seen. Let's jump in and check it out. Start game. I don't know if there's controller support, but I do have a controller ready to go just in case. The cyborg, as in cyber orc, I'm assuming. Wastelands, let's go. Okay, we got Jake Thorne, our cosmic cowboy. I love it. He's got cosmic cannon. Every 5 blaster attacks launches an additional large and powerful projectile with no pierce. And then blaster overload. Jake overloads his blaster and shoots a continuous beam of energy that deals high damage to everything in its way. Okay, I like that. Is there other options here? Oh, they're all locked. Okay, let's jump in, take a look, move around, WASD, aim with the mouse, weapons fire automatically, blah, blah, blah. I kind of wish that there's controller support, so let's just check. Maybe there is. Select next area. Oh, interesting. Okay. So these are, oh, okay, I see there's a key here. That my microphone's covering that up. Fight, tough fight, mini boss, boss, survive, destroy statues, merchant, and loot goblin. Okay, well, we'll select this one. Defeat enemies. All right, no controller support. Totally fine. We're just gonna jump in with this. Okay, it says weapons fire automatically, right? I destroyed my first crate back there. We got a dash, okay, and then middle mouse button to activate cancel ultimate. Cool. Well, with all these games, I really like the aesthetic of this. We want to try and pick all these up. Okay, so level up blaster, epic. So either damage cooldown or pierce. I'm gonna go pierce, so the epic one, obviously. Being able to kill more things and hit more things is always better. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, and I see we have a progress bar there. Defeat enemies, 44%. I'm curious what this ultimate thing is going to be. It said right click, right? No, right click is that. Was it left click? Should we try it? Here we go. No, didn't do anything. I want this crate. Give it to me, baby. I'm going to try to loop back around. Oh, it was a middle mouse button, wasn't it? Rune of Power increases strength by 10%, raising all weapon damage. Okay. Or weapons get a 25% chance for an extra attack. That also sounds really good. We're gonna do that. That's like hyper good. I don't know if it actually is, but it sounds like it should be. Break this crate. We're gonna try middle mouse button. Oh my goodness, we got an Omega beam. Oh, that's cool. I'm in already. Mini Omni portal. Okay, not sure what that does. Spirit Stone increases max life. Or Space Elf Bone increases projectile speed by 10%. Let's go with that one. That feels like it'll be really good. Oh, we leveled up. Omega deck throws out razor sharp cards in 4 directions. We become Gambit. Awesome. Phoenix Egg creates spheres of flame spiraling around the hero. That sounds really good. And then Plasma Gun fires 3 close range plasma blasts. So we get like a shotgun. Let's go with the Gambit effect. Gambit being the best X-Men. I had a dog named after Gambit. Best dog ever. It's an Australian Shepherd. All right, so tough fight or fight. Let's just go with the fight, right? We're still learning the game. We're just gonna check it out. I like that each, oh, okay, I see the cards are like a cross. Gotcha. I like that the game so far is doing a great job of presenting its style and its aesthetic in a way that is not annoying. Because you could do Saturday morning cartoon look and it can be a little overbearing, but this works perfectly. It is exactly what I would expect. I was a fan of Saturday morning cartoons. Definitely a big thing of mine. All right, let's try the middle mouse button. Oh, I don't have it yet. Is there a bar for it? Am I not seeing it? It's possible I'm just not seeing wherever it may be. I think my health bar is above me, right? Yeah, okay. Ever Maple Leaf, increase health regeneration. Faulty Space Distorter, increase the size of all attacks and projectiles. Wow. Yeah, let's do that. And let's just go like full projectile mode, you know? Oh yeah, that guy's shooting at me and I was taking damage. Okay, so that is my health bar. Oh, and I see my ultimate is probably charged now because I've got that glowy thing around my portrait in the bottom left. I'm assuming that's what that is, right? So let's dash over here and beam him. Oh my goodness, I moved as I did it. Whoops, hit the wrong button. I think I right-clicked unintentionally. I shouldn't worry about, like, when it's on the last couple enemies, killing them off or picking everything up. I should just kill everything off because it seems to just suck it all in. I walked right into that, didn't I? All right, I'm enjoying this a lot so far. We can increase the size of our Faulty Space Distorter, which I think it sounds pretty good. And I think we should. Get to the portal. Next. Okay, so first thing, I like that each one, as I was saying before, is like a different area. And you're simply just getting to choose kind of what you want to do at any given point. I think this is a cool concept. It's not the first time I've seen it in these games, but it is doing it really well. And that's kind of what you want from anything like this. Is like, if you're going to have an idea that is even remotely derivative, you need to have some kind of execution that is above what you might see in other games, because then it's less derivative and more what's the word I'm looking for? I apologize, my brain is just not here this week, but the iterative, there we go. Got there eventually. Beam them. This is a slow beam, but very cool. We just gotta survive for another 55 seconds. Knockback or size? Let's go size, of course. Gotta get the biggest cards ever. Ooh, let's get dodge out of that, you know? I kind of want to get that box back there, but it seems like it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to do so. So I would prefer to just try to pick up some experience. The bar on the top is definitely my experience bar, right? Totally fine. You know, it's another game lately that I've been doing a lot of Vampire Survivor-like gameplay. Surprisingly, if you didn't know, Diablo 4. They have a Survivors-like kind of roguelike mode. Kind of. It's kind of hard to explain, but it takes a lot of the same ideas and uses them to great effect. And I love that kind of stuff. Because, of course, I love these kind of games. If you've never seen any of my other videos on Vampire Survivor-like games, absolutely go check it out. It's the best. Blaster damage, that sounds pretty good. We can also reduce the cooldown on the Omega deck, or the damage even as well. Yeah, let's do the Omega deck damage. It's 100% extra damage there. Get a 6-pack of Omni Cola. I guess it healed me. What's this one? Merchant. Cool. Let's trade and chill, apparently. Oh, I love the style here. Okay, we have... What? Let's... Okay, already... We just need to take a look at this UI and be like, what is going on with this? So we have these resources, which are the crystals. We have 12 of those. The options here are 10 and 20 and 15. So increments of 5 to buy things. I don't know what this orange one is. I'm assuming this is the amount of kills that I've done. So we can increase our projectile speed for our Omega deck. We're going to reduce the cooldown of our blaster, which is not a bad idea. Increase the size of projectiles, but we don't have the amount for that, or the Omega deck cooldown. It's okay, down to 0.1 second. That's not great. So I'm thinking either projectile speed or the cooldown of our blaster. But that again is a 5% reduction. So yeah, let's go this one. And that's all that we have to buy. So I guess we just go back in here and peace out. I'm starting to get it. All right, first boss. Let's hope for the best. I see crates. I'm just going to go for right away without taking a bunch of dumb damage that I shouldn't be taking. I'm assuming that the crates are going to have like healing items. Or what's this? Don't know. Some kind of time thing. Wonder if it slows time, maybe? Probably not, considering it didn't give it to me. Should we blast these nerds with our ultimate? I think we should, so I'm going to line them up and go ham. Uh-oh. Oh, I love that intro, though. So cool. What a great... Whoa, let's not get hit by that. Oh, I love the telegraphs on the floor showing you where the enemy is going to attack. I will say, okay, so far, this game is giving me massive WildStar vibes. WildStar was an MMO that launched years and years ago and was freaking-tastic. It was a very difficult action MMO where you had a dodge roll, and it was very... It took a lot of cues from classic World of Warcraft, where it was very difficult and required a lot of work to get things done. And that was actually ended up being its downfall, as people at the time just weren't interested in that as much as you might imagine. But one of the things they had, or two of the things they had going for it, one, style. They had this kind of same style and same like world building of kind of being in space, but also kind of like fantasy. And then two was the telegraph system. So enemies would throw down like that big red beam that you saw there. You know where it's going to attack and you could dodge out of it. And they were so accurate with those that it never felt unfair when you stood in something you shouldn't, right? It just felt like you could be playing better. I loved that so much. Okay. Maybe there is some inspiration from WildStar, which would be fantastic, because combining the idea of Vampire Survivors and WildStar is like right up my alley. I think I'm just going to increase the size of our projectiles. Let's do that. I feel like that's very good for us. But I do kind of want to focus a lot of my efforts on getting some damage on the boss. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is WildStar. That is like a lot of what you would see is like big piles of projectiles coming down. Collect your first hourglass. I'm not sure what the hourglass is about, but you know what we should do? We should come over here. We should kill this nerd. Get out of that, and then laser beam boy right on the boss. All right, move out. Did a little bit of damage. I think the amount of damage I took was not worth it. So magnetize that, level up projectile speed, knockback. Let's go projectile speed. Oh, I healed up all the way, which means that we had a bunch of heals over there. Do I get immunity frames when I'm in the dodge roll? I think I might, which is really good if that is the case. Don't know what that is. Okay, bunch of experience apparently. Cooldown on the Omega deck sounds pretty good. So let's do that. Because the Omega deck feels like it does a lot of damage. Got stuck there for a second. Boss, not sure how close to dead he is. I'm just not doing any damage to him. Whether or not we're successful, I think is going to be unlikely. Oh, that slowdown effect from the oil slick though. Brutal. Let's clear these out. That was another magnetic effect, but I just haven't really killed enough things here, so. Got one of the cooldown things, the time things. Not sure what that is. Maybe it gives me my... that's actually what it is. It might give me my ultimate. I'm going to wait for him to charge one more time at least. And then use the ultimate after that. Yeah, let's dodge over here and... Oh, it used it, but then it stopped. What was that? I didn't even hit the button again. Odd. I must have hit something, I'm assuming. That sucks. Alright, please, kill the boss. There's a lot going on here. Is that going to give me ultimate? Oh, I see. It's a cooldown on the ultimate. 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, okay, I get it now. starting to learn the UI. Maybe it wasn't super clear to begin with. Maybe just a quick little like 5-second, like you have the controls, right? Maybe just a quick 5-second tutorial of, hey, your ultimate's down here, your resources are up here. You can see how many ranks of different abilities you have down here, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna do that. It's fine. Just keep moving, and now we're gonna blast them. Yeah, that's how we do it. Love it. Gog the Peckish. Awesome. We get 3 things here. So we got Pierce to 4. Wow, we get 4 Pierce on that. That's really nice. Legendary upgrade. Size and cooldown. Get rewards. Beautiful. I really like this game so far. This feels like a nice breath of fresh air on the genre that I have played a lot. And I kind of feel like if someone came to me and said, hey, Zen, if I like Vampire Survivors, what are other games in the same genre that you recommend? This would be way up on the list. Because it is just different enough that it feels fresh. I think the only other one that I would recommend is, what is the name of it? I'm trying to remember. I just played it last week because I had a new update. Let me think about it, and then I'll get back to you on the name of it. But definitely this one is high on the list. So good job so far, team. It's also in early access, which means it's going to improve as we go. Always impressive to see. I'm going to try to laser beam these nerds. I'm okay with taking the damage, I think. Just to kind of get a bunch of stuff dead. Because there seems to be plenty of healing so far. Yeah, see, like I'm already back close to full health. And if I got the upgrades where I was restoring health over time, then, you know, feels real good. I think we should do Omega Deck again. Space Elf Bone, projectile speeds. No. I like the deck. I think the deck is really cool, but I do feel like at this point I should have another abilities. Honestly, like that egg one, not a bad idea if I could get it. The Phoenix egg or whatever it was. And I also now need to watch my butt. There's a bunch of crates. I don't know which one is a heal. Maybe the green crate is a heal. That makes sense, actually. Let's go check it. Double check our theory here. It seemed to be, or maybe that was just coincidental. No, okay, green crates, heal. Good, got it. Easy peasy. What is that thing? I want to get it, but I don't want to die. The ever ticking time bomb of there's a cool thing in the middle. I want to pick it up, but I can't because I'm about to die. All right, what about these crates? Can we do this? I'm assuming this is just experience. Yeah, okay. Let's blast them. And not get blasted in return. Okay. Increase experience gain. That sounds pretty good. I always like experience gain upgrades in these games, but I don't know if it's necessary. Upgrading our blaster seems like a great idea too. This is a tough one. Oh, and I can refresh. So I feel like I'm gonna upgrade the blaster. That feels right. Maybe I would have gotten an extra level there with that XP upgrade, but it's unlikely not. Or it's likely not the case, rather. Destroy the statue. Okay, what statues? These statues. How does one destroy statue? Guess we're gonna have to find out together. Got some XP boxes. Oh, if I stand in it, it seems to be taking it down. Okay, cool. So it's just a control point. So I'm just gonna stack in the control point, which is a really cool mode. I like this a lot. Changes up the gameplay. Beautiful. Great idea. Really, really good idea. Doom approaches. Don't know what that means. It was happening in 26 seconds. I'm gonna die if that keeps happening, I guess. All right, what I need to do is come over here, and I need to get that box over there. Okay, so we got a new thing now. Nano spiders. A cloud of nano spiders that swarm around the hero. or spawns mushroom mines that explode in contact with an enemy, or summons a fiery hammer, wow, 2 different things there, that turns the ground into lava. Let's do nano spiders. That sounds way cool. Oh, okay, I like it. So it's a little circle around us. Cool, I like that a lot. I don't know what the doom coming in is, but it doesn't sound good. How much damage does the nano spiders actually do? Not a lot, as it turns out. We're gonna need to get that sucker upgraded. I'm gonna die here in a second if I'm not careful. So we got 6 seconds on doom. Goodness. Just keep on moving. The horde is here. Okay, when we're dead. Oh, that cool enemy thing here is awesome. All right. We got a bunch of stuff leveled up. It's telling us all the stats. Pretty good. I'm enjoying this. Oh, okay. And then unlocks. Die for the first time. New hero. Okay, we're claiming them. Yeah. Defeat 500 enemies. We get Omni credits. Defeat Gog the Peckish. We get Omni credits. Get a 6-pack of Omni Cola. Omni credits. Collect first big Echo Crystal. Omni credits. Collect your first Hourglass. Omni credits. Destroy your first crate. Omni credits. And destroy 50 crates. Omni credits. Cool. I like that. All right, power-ups then, right? What are power-ups? Increase strength, raising weapons damage by 5%. Reduce weapon cool. Wait, hold on. What's the unlocks one? Okay, so those are what I'm doing to get that stuff. Okay, cool. All right, power-ups. Increase strength, raising weapons damage by 5%. Reduce weapon cooldown. Raises pickup range. That's pretty good. I like pickup range upgrades. XP by 2%. Movement speed, armor, health regeneration, max life, projectile speed, chance to spawn another weapons projectile. That's kind of a cool idea. Increase the size of attacks, weapons effect duration, more Omni credits. This is like a continual upgrade. Like, these are always great to get because the more of this that you get, the more credits to get, the more of everything else you get, right? Let's go ahead and get one of those. Oh, okay, I see it like goes around the side here. 15% more. Part of me wants to just keep going all in on that at the moment. But I also want an upgrade range or pickup range. Cool, we'll do that. Can I go back to this one? I have 365 remaining. Cooldown, pickup range, probably XP, 50 into that, 100, 200, and we'll be done with that. So we get an extra 8% increase. Oh, purchase a power up, claim, cool. I guess I could purchase one of the cheap ones. Damage, sure. All right, start game. I'm gonna choose that one. So who else did we get here? Sasha. Okay, she's got Thunderclap and a Sword Storm. She's a techno barbarian. Amazing. There's also some guy with dreads. A frog, okay. And an alien. All right, I love this. This is great. This is great. I recommend it. 100%. If you want to check out the game, there's a link for it in the description. As always, that's my first impressions. If you want to see more first impressions, I've got a bunch of videos uploaded already, including games in the same genre. Otherwise, leave your comments below about what other games you would like to see coming up in the future. There's a bunch of new games coming out this fall, and I'm looking forward to jumping into them. With all that being said, thank you very much for watching. We shall see you all next time.